Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. And that gets things running.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Pete.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice...
Griezmann! Beckham to take it as usual.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Cleared away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Beckham. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too. Such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Messi, distributed tidily. Messi. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He shifted it to the flank. Beckham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Van Dijk tries to play it through, and this is Drogba. Knocks it into space, aims beyond the defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's onto this. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Can he get on the end of this? Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Olise goes looking wide, and it's Serginho. De Bruyne. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Drogba. Messi, that's a cute ball. He can run on. Gets his head on it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Olise. Olise! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Played out to the right. Now it's Drogba. Great vision. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Drogba is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And it's been played through. And the shot! He's scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Played out wide. He slings it, he gets big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it's De Bruyne, and the through ball. Rijkaard. Ibrahimovic, looking for the run. Now it's Griezmann. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And this is Messi, spread it left. Serginho gets into some space, and he's onside. Ibrahimovic, Olise.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's played through for him. And a chance! Goal! Offside.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Now it's Drogba. Ibrahimovic. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that's been intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is just off target. De Bruyne. That has been slung wide. Now it's Drogba. Messi. Olise. It's anyone's ball now. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Chelsea, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3 será reemplazado.
So off we go once more.
El dorsal 26.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. And he's certainly onside here. Very nicely done. Good spot that. Chelsea can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against.
Takes a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Really well taken goal. Barcelona are back in business. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Olise actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that was vital. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That is good alertness.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And he's had a hit! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. Real chance! And he hits the net. And again they hit the front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Chelsea take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Great chance! Olise. Serginho. Now it's Drogba. For Olise. He's found a way through. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he shoots!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a pretty loose pass. Drogba is flagged offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
El dorsal 8.
Maldini plays it all the way forward. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. De Bruyne. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the counter is on. And that could set him on his way. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Bullish header! Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Gol.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
El dorsal 27. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 72. Owen. El dorsal 18. Hazard.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden acceder a toda la información relacionada con nuestro equipo en nuestra página web oficial.